Taurus, how my loves and things are coming through. I'm Star, and this, of course, is Ascendstar Tarot. And this is going to be for all of my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You know how it goes. However you resonate with Taurus, this is going to be for you. As always, this is definitely a general reading. Right. So take what resonates and leave what does not. If you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. And make sure and check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mercury signs. Get the full message. Don't just get part of it, right? Like, this full moon is exciting. It's part 2 of this Aquarius full moon. And I'm excited to be here because it was just like, you guys, I was so busy the last Aquarian full moon, I just wasn't able to get here. And it was just like, you know what? I'm definitely going to be here for this one, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what we have going on right now. Let's see. So overall energy here. Energy is a bit stagnant, it doesn't really want to come out in the open. Look how the card itself is like even like blended in with everything. Like, that is crazy. But that is your North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. I know that can definitely be a little hard for you, Taurus, right? Because when it comes to Taurus, you guys are definitely, because you are the master manifestors, right? Just relating back to the last reading that we did, which, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you may want to definitely go ahead and do that, just so you can get those weekly meme readings. Like, sometimes I can't say weekly because I do them sometimes and sometimes I don't. I guess I do them in between videos. So yeah, you should definitely check that out, right? So stepping outside of your comfort zone, like actually allowing the past to be the past, like allowing change, like releasing control. And like I saw in that other reading, it's like you were actually doing that. You were, out here and you were like actually releasing the control. Like, this is crazy. The star card has like come up for you guys, and this is Aquarius's new moon. So this new moon is all about first of all, this is the Aquarius is the star card. This is all about renewed faith, and like fresh starts. And honestly, the only way that you will be able to do that is if you actually step out of your comfort zone. Like, this is all about, freedom. This is all about you standing out, not being afraid to be a rebel, go against your own grain, like show the world more of who you are and like what you have going on, what it is that you are about. This is not a time to be clingy because it is Aquarius season. No, we ain't really on the whole clingy thing, and that's when it comes to people or when it comes to actual ideas themselves, right? And that's on the 333. That's on the 333. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be clingy to anything in life when it comes to your thoughts or anything like that, right? So I'm speaking out these numbers, but you guys know over here at Ascend Starship, we are all in the chakras, we're into numerology, we are into tarot, we are into universal language. That's what it is, right? So we recognize numbers and we recognize signs and we recognize signals, right? And it's like, it's time for you to be able to do the same thing. Like, understand that whatever situation that you're in, know that you're headed in the right direction. And once you just allow spirit to take over and take control in that area, then you're going to look back at it and gonna be like, why did it take me so long to actually do this? It's like you are trying to get to your fulfillment. You're trying to get to your happy place. But it's like you are so stuck, Taurus, in where it is that you used to be and what it is that you used to have going on and the things that and, like, spirit is just saying, forget all of that. Please, like, please let that go. Like, that is actually a crutch for you. That's what it is, right? And for some of you, it could actually be financial things that, were actually holding you back. You know, you had to learn to actually invest and create other skills, you know, so that you could actually be able to do what it is that you wanted to do. Like maybe there's someone that you need to leave behind in life so that you can actually um, move forward, um, and focus on, so that you can actually get this King of Cups, you know, so that you can actually get this love that you're looking for. Some of you are looking for love, and some of you are just looking for, you know, I feel like some of you are just looking for a sign, you know. Some of you are just looking for support, you know, whatever it is that you're looking for. But it's like whatever it is that's behind you that has really been a crutch, it's time for you to stop investing in that, right? So I really feel like this is what you put down. It's not that, you know it. It's not that, you know, it's not, it's like, I'm feeling like out of sight, out of mind, you know, like I don't really see it. Like I'm not really focusing on it like I was before. Like, because I realize now, and I know that it's a crutch. So it's like something of my past, you know, like I don't really have to take it here with me, because it's kind of preventing me from being able to get to that King of Cups, right? And with the position that is sitting in, it's almost like it's heartbreak, or like some type of like three-way situation that was going on that kind of held you back. Like, it's almost like it was a thorn in your side. It was like, okay, so I've never seen this before. Please, please, please take it how it resonates. So I see these coins together, right? Like these are things that I see all this is like the good stuff that you're focusing on. Like, not just the good stuff, that this is like what you're working on in your future. Like how this is, you know, the good job, the home, the marriage, the family, you know, like all of that stuff, right? But it's like you have it here in your forevision, and it definitely goes along with this King of Cups, right? But it's like you are looking down on what is directly in front of you that you're trying to make and manifest something out of, which is definitely good. And then there is, and this is actually the two of you trying to come together, but then this is the crutch, like in the back. So I almost feel like you're like scooting the crutch to the back. Like, let me just push that out of the way right fast just so I can focus on this, right? Like focus on what it is that you actually want and what you are working towards. Because I feel like you are getting ready to walk right into this King of Cups. If this is related to a relationship, you are definitely walking right into him, right? But this is the stuff that you have to be able to let go, right? So this is you actually being able to balance out this relationship, that crutch, right? Whatever it is that is holding you back. For some of you, this could be a baby mama, baby daddy situation. For some of you, like I said, if it's business, it could really, really be finances. You know, maybe, you know, if it's business, this is definitely something that you're working on that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Whether it's a relationship or like actual business related. I feel like you have to, if this is business related, it's almost like you have to come to an understanding. You have to be able to feel like, you know, like it's almost like maybe you've been kind of like stifled, like on like a business idea or a business venture, but it's almost like it's coming to hold into fruition like right now. Maybe it's even someone in your family that'll help you bring this into fruition. Like reading into, thinking about your last reading that I did, and not the video, but you know, like one of the posted readings, and it was basically talking about how something that you work on like in your leisure, like it's really not something that you do normally, like on a regular, like it's definitely not your 9 to 5. Like this is getting ready to bring in money for you, but it's like, you know, you have to be able to balance it out. And it's definitely going to be it's going to be successful, like when it comes about, you know. It's actually going to bring you, you know, kind of like this healing that you are looking for. Maybe it even brings you together like with someone else. I don't know why, like I'm really feeling like you are having like this like trap feeling, but I feel like you're feeling trapped, like if you are having to let go like this crutch of a person. It's almost like you have to balance out your emotions with that situation. It's almost like you feel bad yourself for having to let it go or for having to release it. But I mean, you're not trapped at this point. Like it just is what it is. Like this is not a time to be clingy. Like this is not a time to be attached. Did you hear the thunder? Like this is like the end of like this energy and everything that you have going on. Like step out of your comfort zone and do not allow anything to hold you back at this point. All right. So I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates with you. Thanks for coming through, Taurus. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Leave a comment if it does resonate. And as usual, thank you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. Now I'm gonna be great.